Good evening and welcome to Connecting Point. I'm Jim Madigan. Tonight we're taking you on the road to the North Quabbin region of the state, consisting of 9 towns north of the Quabbin Reservoir, including Athol, Barry, New Salem, Orange, and Petersham. This area is a haven for those who love the outdoors, and it also has a rich industrial heritage. Our home for tonight's program is the Country Store in Petersham, and we invited guests from throughout the area to sit down and talk about the issues and ideas that are important to the region. We'll learn more about the Country Store a little later in the show, but first, Connecting Point producer Dave Fraser and videographer Mark Langevin bring us this overview to learn about the beauty of its rural landscape as well as the challenges its urban centers face.
The North Quabbin region is an area north of Quabbin Reservoir that includes 9 towns, which are the towns surrounding Athol and Orange. Well, the 2 urban centers of Athol and Orange comprise most of the economics of the area. And the towns surrounding it, and quite a bit of Athol and Orange themselves, are actually very rural and very open as far as protected land and forests and fields.
I love this area. It offers so much for outdoors. There's hiking and there's trail biking and paddling and hunting and fishing, and all that is here, but nobody knows it. And it's one of the little secrets that Massachusetts has. But it's also one of the good things about it too, because we're not in a sprawl. You know, we have area with you can stretch out. There's houses with property, there's, you know, houses with 20, 30, 40, 50. I have 78 acres with my house.
As you look at the North Quabbin area, to the south we have the Quabbin Reservoir, which was taken over in the early 1900s and filled in 1938. And that basically interrupted flow to the south for any kind of economic development. So we have Route 2 to the east and west, and it's 2 lanes all the way from here all the way to Greenfield. To our north is New Hampshire, so we could be in Keene almost as quick as you could be in Greenfield.
Even though the reservoir stops 18 miles from this point, the land and protected area does continue further north from there. And so certainly the North Quabbin area has its own unique identity, but it is certainly interwoven pretty directly with the Quabbin and its history. And so even though it's a good distance from here, we do feel very much connected with that area.
Well, back in 1811, the county lines were drawn between Athol and Orange using the Miller's River for a portion of it. And it really set the economic stage to divide these 2 towns and kind of an unnatural political divide. And although we're very connected with friends and schools and churches and everything, it really divides us economically. As things move from the county centers out to the edges, they seem to diminish. So we get very little of the opportunities that you might get if we were in the center of a county seat. I've been a naturalist all my life and have explored every creek and forest in the area and just really love what we have here to offer as far as a real experience to get away from the hustle bustle.